Hola, buenas jugones, ¿qué tal estamos? Bienvenidos al canal. Como veis, seguimos con el Batman, ¿vale? De Telltale, ¿vale? Esta segunda parte, el Enemy Within. Acordaros lo que os dije, este juego está en 14 euros. Pero si lo encontráis en rebajas, puede estar a un 50 o incluso un 60%. Eso en Steam. Fuera de Steam no sé más o menos a qué precio puede estar, ¿vale? Así que si os gusta, esperaros a las rebajas, que probablemente por... yo qué sé, por eso, por 6 euritos, 7 euros lo podéis encontrar. Entonces la verdad es que estará ya a ese precio muy bien. Otra cosa, este juego tiene un DLC que yo no lo tengo, eso estoy diciendo el precio base vanilla. Y también tiene una primera parte, pero que tampoco está bien que la juegues porque te conoces más o menos la historia, los personajes. Pero si compráis este y no compráis la primera parte, que es Batman Telltale, no sé cómo exactamente el título, pero bueno, si lo buscáis lo encontraréis, Batman Telltale, os saldrán los dos. Es recomendable jugarlo, pero si veáis el segundo, antes de empezar el juego os hacen una especie de resumen para que sepáis más o menos lo que pasó en el otro. O sea, claro, no lo sabréis con la profundidad que necesitéis saberlo para todos los tipos de los personajes, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. ¿Vale? Y cada episodio, veis, son 5 episodios. Los primeros siempre duran más y los segundos ya van durando un poco menos. Pensar que esto lo vendieron por fascículos, ¿vale? Lo vendieron por episodios. Un episodio, a los 2 meses salía el otro y lo comprabas el juego entero, pero te lo iban dando a trocitos, a no ser que esperaras a que estuviera todo y lo compraras, ¿vale? Pues vamos a seguir, no me acuerdo dónde lo dejamos, pero bueno, vamos al lío, va.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
¿Veis lo que os decía? Ahora tenemos que, claro, dejamos que se muera, malo. Si le defendemos, malo para nuestro objetivo, que es...
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Claro, ellos están buscando un infiltrado que somos nosotros.
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Ojo,
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Mira, la otra. Esto es sádico, ¿eh?
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it.
Yo creo que este es el que lo maquina todo, ¿eh? Bueno, porque ya tiene ese pedigrí de las películas, etcétera, ¿eh?
Sound like a plan. Up top. That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Bueno, vamos a ver. Igualmente tenía más acción, creo, por lo que recuerdo, la primera entrega. Pero bueno, esto no deja de ser una película interactiva, digamos, una historia que está bien.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it. Think hard.
You mean your hammer?
Soy yo, pero no quería decirlo.
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine. And mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Ya te amenaza, porque estás cerca del tío ese.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Vale. La verdad es que este tercer capítulo está más centrado, el final del otro, en Bruce Wayne, que se infiltra, etcétera, etcétera, que lo que es Batman.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué sucede. Ahí, con sigilo.
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be punctual or not. And they say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
it didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you
Yo no
might
sé
be
si luego
hurting
puedes
someone you
coger
love?
las opciones a voleo y todo
Because it
sale
certainly
bien.
didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
¿Veis? Quería dejarlo
No
así
advice for
para ver
scrappy young
qué
upstart.
pasaba, ¿eh?
Oh well. I did bring the thing, by the way.
¿Veis?
Don't you
Es
worry.
que no sé, ¿eh? Es que vale, me
Perseus,
da cosa de que
I bring
elijas
you
lo
the
que elijas,
golden head.
el juego va a tirar para adelante. Vale.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Vale, la próxima.
I'm not sure you've earned that yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll get there. Just you wait. Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'll be battering worthy soon. You can take that to the bank. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street. Literally.
La gata.
Selena?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
A ver,
How did you get inside?
Just what are you
zurrado, ¿no?
insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No,
Mira cómo está,
genius.
estás
I was invited in.
Eso fue por culpa.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him
Fuimos
about
nosotros,
your
que en el anterior
motorcycle
gameplay que le
accident.
dimos.
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Vale, ya está.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce.
Sí, no está muy
I'm pretty
fino,
sure he's on the verge of a nervous
Sí,
breakdown.
es verdad.
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
Sí.
You're right.
También. Me he
He's
dado
been
cuenta.
off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
¿Veis? Está muy centrado
Entre
en
two
el Bruce,
dressings,
el Bruce Wayne de esto, no tanto en Batman. ¿Veis?
There. Good as new.
So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Yeah, I heard.
Me?
He told me he was coming after you.
I suspected as much. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? And here I thought you cared about me. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun.
Claro, es que esta tía nos está jodiendo desde...
You've taken it too
siempre
far.
nos jode, siempre nos jode.
Way too far.
A ver.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return?
Vale,
You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Vale, le damos el
You
plano.
give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selena?
A ver qué pide, ¿eh?
I want you to admit that you need my help.
Ya está, si es que eso me cuesta poco
I want you
admitirlo,
to
pero la hija
say,
puta siempre te traiciona,
Selena,
¿sabes?
I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Vale, díselo y ya
Selena, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No. You can't. I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Vale, vamos, ya está.
Come
Tope con
downstairs
ella.
with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Esto que hay que hacer aquí, hay que hacer así, simplemente como si estuviera... La verdad es que le estoy dando y no sé qué coño hay que hacer, ¿eh? Ah, vale, hay que poner... Joder, hay que... ¿Veis? La raya verde. Pues juro que estoy moviendo el... Vamos a estar hasta mañana, tío. Te la estés cascando. Me cago en la puta. Es bajar, subir, bajar, ¿no? Ah, no, sí, mira, si simplemente haciendo la subida no hace falta dar el voltio este y ya está. A veces tiene mecánicas un poco arcaicas, ya os digo, las peleas y todo esto es así, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? No esto. Hemos vuelto a confiar en esta, pero esta desde, os digo, desde el primer Batman nos está jodiendo cada vez. Bueno, a ver, tampoco nos jode, pero joder, siempre nos utiliza. Pero hay un bien mayor, que es descubrir lo que el acertijo y tal quiere planear, etcétera, etcétera. Como veis, tiene algunas mecánicas, tocar algunas teclas, sobre todo en los combates, etcétera, que si te equivocas vuelves a reiniciar, etcétera, etcétera.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Te cómoda.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that
Más
you
en
done
alguien
that,
como ella.
it means a lot
Pero
to me,
creo que
Bruce.
es la clave también para
I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
sacar adelanto esto.
You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Amigos.
Let's keep it as friends. It's safer for both of us to keep our feelings out of it.
Work partners, then.
Yeah.
All right.
Se ha puteado, pero ya os digo, la última vez creo que había la opción de como era de entrar más y entramos más y creo que
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
muy bien, vamos a echar esto a ver qué pasa.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Vale, hicimos esto
Access
para...
granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Esto no suena bien, ¿eh?
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Vale. Hay que hablar. Esto me suena a malas noticias sobre la chica, sobre él. A ver, ¿dónde está él aquí? A ver, esto siempre se hace... Vale, nada, hablar con Alfred. A ver qué pasa.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
Vale.
Difficult to take it back at this point.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise, and I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Vale, pues vamos a... Vale. No era tan grave como parecía, ¿vale? Yo que sé, el tío parecía que... Vete a saber. Porque ya os digo, lo que no me acaba de molar del todo es que parece que el tema de las... de la toma de decisiones normalmente siempre es la menos mala de todas. Es decir, que no hay una buena. Que a lo mejor es que es así, ¿eh? Vale, pero ya os digo, esto a veces...
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Vale, perfecto.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
A ver. Documentación, vídeo. Vamos a empezar por de la izquierda.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
Sí.
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Vale, eso es una parte. Vamos a leer esto.
Invoices, schematics,
La otra
design
parte.
notes.
Vale, estudiantes creen que están a salvo. Bueno, ¿esto qué es?
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators.
Bueno.
This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Vale, queda el último vídeo, que es cuando supongo que el virus y todo eso... Mirar. Seguro.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
La quiere matar, o yo creo que esta... Es que esta no me da buena espina, ¿eh? ¿No?
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this.
Yo creo,
but
es
I
que,
need you to trust me.
es que yo... Esta ya me está dando mala espina, ¿eh?
I'll tell you what I know.
Esta tía me está dando mala espina.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Good luck.
You too.
¿Sabes lo que os quiero decir? Me resulta todo muy raro porque la tía esa también parece rarita, ¿sabéis?
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down, now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent.
Da igual.
I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Ole.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Que yo creo que
Time
es
to
esta,
go, Jim.
Ahora también, joder, es que...
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
¿Y esta por qué no...?
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency?
Yo no sé si seguir. A esta le escondimos que éramos
If
Batman,
I had
etcétera,
known
etcétera.
you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Dáselo, tío.
Look, Tiffany,
Por culo.
I'm an undercover operative.
What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
You're never gonna change, are you?
Tiffany!
Esta tía es cabezona como ella
They
sola,
might
¿eh?
be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it, then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses,
Aparte
security,
del juego
whatever.
juega con estas cosas, no sabes exactamente nunca por dónde va a ir.
As well as the fate of this city.
No sabes cómo es la gente exactamente. Y os digo, el Joker se parece tonto.
I know you might have
Y no
reservations
sabes si es
about
que
working with Harley
realmente
and
es
a crew
tonto
like this.
o es súper inteligente.
Sometimes you have to use bad
Esta
people to do good things.
parece que es la jefa de la policía, de la agencia y todo este rollo que quiere, pero no sabe si tiene algo que esconder y no sabe si es mala, ¿entiendes? Así va con todos. Hay algunos que son más claros.
I think so.
Con todos los demás no sabes exactamente lo que...
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution.
Be careful, chaval.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Vale. Ahora reconoce... Vale, con esto... No. No entiendo muy bien. Esto es... Electricidad debe ser, ¿no? Esto que no me deja...
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Estoy enterando tampoco mucho de nada, de todos los térmicos, un panel de control, pero no sé si lo tienes que marcar o no. Vale. Y este... No hay nada aquí, ¿no? Los tubos... Esto es como electricidad. Pero no se me ha abierto, ¿veis? Ningún menú más. Como se me ha abierto en este. A ver.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe Garnes. That appears to just be a patron.
Aquí hay más.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
Yes.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out.
This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Vale. Creo que ya hemos visto todo lo que había que ver, al menos con esta... con este panel, ¿vale? ¿Veis? No hay nada más. Ahora solo nos quedaría...
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Ojo que esto se vuelve peligroso. Bueno. Pues sí, se vuelve...
Rise and shine.
A ver qué contamos ahora.
Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he hadn't...
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Bueno, esta tampoco se lo acaba de creer, ¿eh? Tampoco es verdad esto que ha dicho.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
¿Veis? Es más peligrosa esta que está zumbada que el tío ese. Mucho más, por lo que parece.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats, and I will. Your father, he was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
There's nothing more.
You're a simple man. You know, my dad was a simple man too.
Ojo, pero ya este es el tercer episodio y no te acaban a tope, ¿eh? Puede también acabar con algo dramático.
They all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Hasta tampoco quiero meterme
nice voice.
porque antes me ha amenazado que...
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Está zurrando.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out.
¿Veis lo que os digo? Es que es más, o nos cepillan a nosotros o cepillan a
Did
este.
you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this.
Porque es un juego, a lo mejor en la vida real dirías, no, ha sido ella y tú.
Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
Ya está,
It's
a tomar
okay.
por culo.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Listo. Bueno, pues no sé cómo va el tema, pero ya lo tenemos que ir dejando. Mira, si la tienen también presa.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Estoy como Han Solo, pero en hielo. Y aquí debe acabar el tercer episodio. ¿Veis? Y acaba de diferentes maneras. Es decir, que no es el final, pero te dejan siempre, que es lo que os he dicho, con una escena de acción que te cagas o así, ¿vale? ¿Veis? Tú y un 70% furiosa. Siento culpable cuando haces su disculpa por lo del combo. Siento superior cuando te enfrentaste a su deseo de usar los bienes herramientas para bien. Siente furiosa porque revelaste tu tapadera. Por culo. Engañada. No siente buena idea de defensa así que no es infiltrado. Se sintió indiferente en forma de ir con los traidores. Se sintió decepcionado cuando confesaste. Vale, perfecto. Arrepentido. Tú y los jugadores dejaron a Gómez en eso. Arrepentido. Se sintió sorprendido. Vale. Horrorizada, joder. Se sintió decepcionada cuando no le pertenece hacer. Eso sí. Se sintió honrada cuando dejaste ver. Cuando le entregaste para proteger a Sina. Sí. Vale, perfecto. La verdad es que no sé si veis que hay diferentes colores al decirte los adjetivos. Se tomó muy en serio el consejo por los otros. Se sintió orgulloso, ¿veis? Las cosas positivas, no sé si es en azul. pero más o menos vamos haciendo. ¿Veis? Aquí he hecho lo que la minoría hace, más o menos. Yo te he escuchado, me sentí marginado de no contarle toda la hora sobre su padre y Batman. Pues ya está, esto. Yo creo que era lo que había que hacer. Mira, ¿veis esta gatubela tal? ¿Veis? Hay algunos que decidieron avisarla y otros no. Yo elegí que no. Voy a enviar en este vídeo de momento al contrario que toda la gente que lo ha jugado, 35, 64. Vale, otro más. Le dije que eras Batman. No. La mayoría le dijo que sí que lo era. No sé. Es que no me da tampoco. ¿Veis? Dije que era yo. Esto me gustaría verlo en la vida real, ¿sabes? Cuando te estás jugando la vida. No sé si lo das a otro, pero la mayoría, veis, ha elegido inculparse uno mismo. Y aquí tenéis más o menos todo el tema, ¿vale? Y ya está, el episodio 3 listo. Este sí que es verdad que ha sido un pelín más larguito a lo mejor que el segundo. Ya solo nos quedan 2, nos queda iniciar el 4 y el desenlace final el 5. Espero que os esté gustando, ya sabéis, esto es el Batman de Telltale, el Enemy Within. Ya os digo, 14,99, pero realmente lo podéis conseguir por 6-7 euros cuando son las rebajas de Steam, a lo mejor fuera de ella. Es recomendable jugar a la primera parte, que también es el mismo tipo de juego. Y también avisaros, no hay jugabilidad, como veis, muy pocas mecánicas, y en este tercer episodio menos, que no ha habido mucho combate. En el primero creo que hubo más, y es nada, es pasaros, bueno, realmente deben ser 10-12 horas de juego, así que pasaros un par de tardes, en lugar de echaros a mirar películas, etcétera. Es una especie de historia interactiva, que eliges tú más o menos vas eligiendo tú el destino o las opciones, se va configurando así la partida, y ya está, es verlo, estar atentos, leer, etcétera, etcétera, disfrutar un poco de la historia está bien. Y de los combates y de las mecánicas pues no lo disfrutaréis mucho porque son un poco simplonas, por decirlo así. Espero que os esté gustando, espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis, suscribiros, darle a like y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adeu.